Hello everybody, thank you so much for choosing to click on the video. Today I'm going to be giving you 5 tips that will help you get more wins in the brand new Warzone Pacific map. These tips have really helped me out and they've helped me to get 4 wins already in the brand new map. Now as always, if you do enjoy this video and you want to see more stuff like this, by all means feel free to hit that subscribe button, the like button, turn those notifications on, it helps out tremendously. I also stream live here on YouTube, so if you want to see some more gameplay, there's a chance I'll be live right now. I'm going to be doing a lot more tutorial videos with the brand new map, so if you're looking to improve in Warzone, this is the channel for you. If there's any tip videos you'd like me to do in the future covering specific subjects within Warzone, then just pop it down in the comments. Now without further ado, let's get straight into the tips. So moving into tip number 1, this is avoiding contracts when landing in the map. Now in the old Verdansk, landing on a contract at the start of a game was a really common thing to do, as it gave you a lot of money, meaning that you could get the loadout quickly. A lot of people also had the same idea to land on things like scavenger contracts, meaning that there was a pretty good chance you could die. But now with the new loadout changes, meaning that you can't buy a loadout until after the free ones landed in, you don't really need to focus on getting a ton of money early on in the game. This means you can land somewhere that will be a little bit safer and will give you a chance to loot up more. Now moving into tip number 2, this is making the most of your money. Now I don't know about you, but one of the things that I've noticed about the brand new Pacific map is that there seems to be a lot more money lying around. Now obviously some things are a little bit dearer, like UAVs are now 6,000 instead of 4,000, but it seems that there's still a lot more money left over. Now what's your first instinct? You want to go ahead and spend that money, don't you? Don't do it. The reason I do this is because before the third circle starts collapsing, there's always a fire sale. So when the fire sale's going on, all of your teammates can get a self-revive for free, which is $16,000 saved already. All 4 of you can also get a UAV, which means you're only spending 6,400 instead of 24,000. The money that you're saving from this alone means that later in the game, you could buy all of your teammates back. You could also buy them a loadout so they can get the loadout weapons back. And it's things like this that really make a difference in the end game between winning and losing. Now moving into tip number 3, and this is the game modes you want to be playing. Now if you're someone like me and you only want to use the new content like the Vanguard guns, I don't recommend playing the Battle Royale quads mode. This mode integrates all the Modern Warfare guns, the Cold War ones, and the Vanguard ones together. Now as things stand, the Vanguard guns don't really stand a chance against some of the older metas like the EM2, so if you just want to use the Vanguard guns for the time being, then stick to the Vanguard only mode. Now moving into tip number 4, this is choosing what location to land at the start of the game. Now I already did a video on this yesterday covering different locations that were safe and busy, so I'll leave a card like at the top of the video here for you if you want to check that full video out. But in the meantime, I'll put a little image on your screen here highlighting some locations that are a little bit quiet for me, and these places could give you a little bit more of a chance to loot up, so there's not as big a chance of dying right at the start of a game. Now moving into our final tip, this is settings. If you played Warzone in the past, you'll already know to turn some of these settings off, but these are some of the ones that are currently putting you at a disadvantage. So the first thing you want to do, you want to go into your graphics settings, go over to quality and reduce camera movement to 50%. Basically, like it says on the tin, this reduces the intensity of camera shake movement while you're playing. Another one I really recommend is scroll down to world and weapon motion blur, turn those off. This is basically designed to give the game a more realistic experience, but it does put you at a big disadvantage in gunfights. So yeah, those are just some tips that I'd recommend giving a go. Hopefully those will help you get more wins in the brand new map. As always, if you did enjoy this video, if you could do me a huge favor and hit the subscribe button, the like button as well, and if you really want to turn those notifications on, it helps out so much. Like I said at the beginning, I do stream over here on YouTube as well, so you want to check out some gameplay, feel free. There's a good chance I might be live right now. Also, if there's any other topics you want me to cover in future videos, put that down in the comments as well. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch. Have a lovely day.